For 100 years, bigs have helped littles see the beauty and richness of life and their potential.
Come on, turkey.
Little moments. Big magic. Huge impact. This is Big Brothers, Big Sisters.
My name is Caitlin, and I'm 10 years old, and I'm a little buddy.
My name's Randy, and I'm Caitlin's big buddy. In March, it'll be 1 year since we've been together.
Yeah.
Over the summer, we sent a couple letters, and I sent her a postcard when I was away on holidays.
And I sent her a photograph of me and a picture frame, was it?
Yeah, that you made. I have that on my dresser at home.
I liked Randy right away, but I was still nervous about what if she didn't like me, what if she thought I was a weirdo, stuff like that. I thought she was really nice and pretty. And she didn't talk that much. I think she was a bit nervous too. I had lots of bullies in grade 4 when I was in grade 4. When people pushed me around, Randy understand how that could be hard sometimes. It's definitely helped me because now I have someone to talk to and someone who will understand me when I actually talk to them. Once you talk to people about your problems, you feel much better.
One of our favorite things is baking and cooking. Last week we made lunch. You want to tell them what we made?
We made smoothies and pizza. My favorite thing that we baked was banana muffins with chocolate chips. Those were very good. We're going to plant little seedlings in egg cartons, and then when the seedlings grow bigger, we're going to put them in the pots and give them to our moms for Mother's Day.
Having Caitlin as a little buddy has just brought me back to remembering what it's like to be a kid and to have fun and just the innocence of being able to laugh and not worry about some of the more adult things in life.
Well, parents always try to handle the situation, where Randy will only try to help me so that I can handle my own problems. So I think that's the difference between Randy and my family.
Just remembering that there's still that child inside of me that needs to be nurtured and needs to have fun. And Caitlin really brings that out. And she lets me be that person still when I need to.
Hi, I'm Gord and Ritchie, and I'm a big brother.
I'm Derek Finley, and I'm a little brother.
Derek needed a big brother because he has very little contact with his father, and he really doesn't have any positive male role models in his life.
The match with Derek was probably the best first meeting I ever had. It was very, it was very warm, and the meeting was held at the kitchen table.
They both have a warped sense of humor. So I just knew that they were going to hit it off, and after he left, Derek was all giddy. Derek was just so excited and so anxious to find out when he would see him next.
The reason why I wanted to have a big brother is I never got to see my dad.
Derek waited 4 years for his match, Gord Ritchie, and he's the most absolutely incredible person, and they just have an amazing match.
Well, we do a lot of coming over to my house and mucking around. We got a new dog, and Derek likes to play with the dog, and yeah, we just kind of hang out a lot. We seem to do a lot of movies.
My favorite activity was the day that we went snowboarding at Hemlock.
And you took to it right away.
It was the first time I've ever been snowboarding.
I had a motorcycle accident just about 9 months ago, and which paralyzed me from about the nipples down. And Derek and I were matched for just about 4 or 5 months before the accident, I believe.
I found out when I came home after school. My mom was home. She told me all about it.
Derek walked in the door and I told him I had to tell him something. And it was really hard. Derek just cried and cried.
It, you know, affected me as far as the match, and probably Derek, the fact that I was in the hospital for, you know, a couple of months. And I know Derek, I felt sorry, but he came up to see me, and when he did see me the first time, he cried.
It was just really sad.
We went up to the hospital, and that was the first time that Derek had seen Gord. Then we're all in the room, and Derek's just watching and talking to Gord, and he's not saying too much, but Gord was talking quite a bit, and then all of a sudden Gord said, "I love you, bud." And Derek, all of a sudden, he just started to cry, and the whole room was crying. It was so just amazing, and it was that point when I realized how incredibly close they are.
I had to take his hand and tell him not to worry about it. Things would be fine, and we'll be back together.
Just when they both said they loved each other, that choked me up.
Once I got out of the rehab and back home, it's been great. It's just like really nothing happened, right there? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, we're the best of friends. And you know, the nicest thing about it now, especially for Derek, is in a wheelchair. He's about an inch taller than I am, so actually the role's kind of changing a little bit, but I have to work on that. Derek's just a great little guy, and I mean, he's just so easy to be around. And I mean unbelievably easy to be around, that it just makes it great.
I think it's been really good for him to have Gord, because he's opened up and gotten a lot more confident. Prior to Gord, though, he was very timid and very shy.
I think it's going to be a good long relationship that I'm truly going to enjoy.